Hello and welcome to Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. Uh, we have a break from the Immortals Cup here because I had set aside some time to cast, but it seems that TA has covered all the games that have happened so far, and I find myself with nothing to do, so we're going to bring you some action from the ladder. And this is a ranked game between Chosen in the top left as Seraphim, and Rock in the bottom as also Seraphim. And this should be a good game. Chosen has been very unlucky in the Immortals Cup, so we'll see how he does against Rock here on the ladder. Both players going first land. Looks like Chosen going second air, and Rock is going to the Hydra with his ACU. So recently, Seraphim has been much more powerful. I'm not sure why, but in the last few weeks, maybe in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, lots of people started to complain that Seraphim is imba, and I would have to agree with that in my latter matches. I seem to be doing much better when I play Seraphim than when I do against other, or when I play with other factions, because I'll try Cybern or UEF. Sometimes I'll try Aeon, but it just doesn't work as well. Seraphim just absolutely dominate at Tech 1. So, both players here with an unfair faction, and we'll see how they do. And Rock somehow knows there's a Selene here, and he's doing his best. He just can't. I was actually Chosen, he can't find it. And Rock is going to raid on the top, so it's going to be the first kill of the game for sure. Now some action here on the bottom. Chosen with a good move, splitting his Selene away and rejoining it to attack from long range. So very well done there by Chosen. Kills the tank. He is going to check the bottom. It's another good move. Very easy to get raided here on these on Canis River. But here could be a very critical moment of the game. Rock hits the Hydra instead of the engineers. That's tragic. He needs to kill those engineers. Although it looks like he's going to use his tanks instead, so it is going to work out for him. Chosen with some units here. He is also going to attack through the back, and he's got a bomber, so simultaneous land and ground attack from Chosen here against Rock's base. Rock with a few interceptors though, and the NGs here were taken out. And now definitely map control for Chosen. I mean Tag Rock. Why did I confuse them? I'm not sure, but Tag Rock definitely has the advantage in map control. He's got his side plus a little bit of Chosen's side. Chosen has only just started to get out of his base. He was under attack the first 5 minutes. Now he's only starting to get out. And Rock with air control as well. So Chosen's got to pick. He's got to get air control back, or he's got to get map back. But he can't play like this. So he's pushing out with his ACU. Rock is going to get a PD here that will make this very secure. And despite his map control advantage, Rock is pretty slow about getting it, and he does not have that many units. He doesn't have many more units than Chosen does, so Chosen's still very much in this. And Chosen going quick Tech 2, that's his response. So, not a bad choice, because when your opponent is just making Tech 1, if you can get access to the Ilshivas, then you can just avoid their ACU as long as you have decent recon. And Chosen needs to start producing Ilshivas ASAP if he wants to get himself back into this game, because Rock is bearing down on his ACU. He's got to defend his base. It's Chosen. It doesn't look like Rock will let him escape too easily. Now he's finally making some Ilshivas. He's got a weird rally point set though. Don't understand why. Now Rock will see the Tech 2, and he's going to know that this is his opportunity to attack. Chosen now trying to do some dodging. Rock actually finds himself in a bit of trouble. suddenly Rock is the one that's in trouble and needs to save himself. Chosen might just go for it here. But no, it looks like Chosen wants to win this game because he is pulling back. He's got these Ilshavas coming in. You just can't run in a straight line like that though. So now you can see good work by Chosen surviving. Now he's got his Tech 2 on the field. And a few Ilshavas, maybe 2 or 3 of them, can easily massacre this entire force. But not if you let it get surrounded like that. So a bit unfortunate there for Chosen. He's got another Ilshava coming in though. His units are very bunched up. And with proper micro, it's all about micro when you've got an Ilshava versus a horde of Tech 1. So Rock is gonna, well, for a second I thought he might lose a plane to the Ilshava there. And Rock will not even let Chosen get out of his base, so very, very mean. It's Chosen trying to be sneaky. He's trying to get his land spam elsewhere, but Rock sees it and he's moving in. Or he probably didn't see anything, he just wants to raid. And Chosen has a lot of nice wrecks here, so what he needs is to just get a whole bunch of NGs and go on a really hard spam, because also Tech 2 flak can definitely help in this situation, but Rock has also moved to Tech 2. So you're coming up on min 11, both players with Tech 2 and Rock with a huge map control advantage. Rock getting some Tech 2 power. He's definitely got a whole bunch more economy than Chosen. No Tech 2 mass extractors for Chosen yet. And he's going to get some more land factories. He realizes he needs to get back into the spam race, but because it's unclear if he knows about Rock's Tech 2. He knows that something happened, so an experienced player like Chosen will know that this is the sign of a Tech 2 factory. And now with enough power, Rock can definitely start going on a very hard spam. Chosen now getting an upgrade, so Tech 2 PD creeps are an option, gun is an option. It looks like Tech 2 point defense is the plan. He's getting them all over the place. And Rock once again denying expansion for Chosen. SNG's been stuck forever. It's finally going to be put out of its misery. Chosen is responding with his Elshavas. This force just getting bombed at will by Chosen, even though he has no air whatsoever. He's still using bombers to attack. And that was a nice bomb there. So looks like Chosen got the gun. So as long as he keeps his power storage, he will be able to push out against the Elshavas. Rock now also getting an upgrade. He's getting this not sure what's going on with Rock's ACU right now. It's spazzing out. And he says, "What the fuck, lol, watch replay, man." And I have to agree, I have no idea what happened there. It looked like he was getting a really expensive upgrade, but he didn't have Tech 2 or anything, so I can't think of anything. If we check briefly. So what happened was it was a misclick. He clicked on the advanced gun when he meant to click on Tech 2, so not a big deal. He realized it and changed it, and now he will get Tech 2 instead. While I was talking about that, Chosen's base is getting attacked, but an Ilshava is going to defend nicely. And Rock is sneaking around. So this is Ilshava warfare. And Rock is just taking his time getting a giant economy. He's got one Tech 2 mass extractor already. And suddenly these Ilshavas can just walk in. I mean, they just want to round Chosen's Ilshavas. One of them falls, the other one falls as well. Now he's just got 2. Now numbers should win it for Chosen. He's got a few nice wrecks there now. And Chosen's ACU has the gun. but Rock has Tech 2, so he can start a Tech 2 PD creep. And this is amazing from Rock, just walking in and taking these Mass Extractors unopposed. Hydro's still not taken for Chosen. He's been defending all game. And now, of course, he's getting attacked really hard. He's taking fire from the Tech 2 PD as well. Just got a veterancy boost. So Rock's PD hitting a slight terrain deviation. This is an NG fight, and they were both building the same Mass Extractor. I'm not sure how that works. Looks like neither person is paying attention at all. So I'm expecting Chosen to destroy this, although he will lose Artie when he didn't need to. That's fine. He will destroy this, and he will be raiding now. So Chosen has clawed his way back in. And he's still got a lot of good wrecks to reclaim. So Chosen not done anytime soon, coming up at minute 18. It looked like Rock had him at one point, but Chosen has recovered very nicely. Rock with a really big spam here of Ilshivas. Chosen doesn't have nearly as much build capacity because he hasn't been able to afford that with the economy problems he's been having all game. And now a surround by these tanks means that the Ilshivas will die, even though Chosen is microing very well here. He might actually pull this off, but now he won't because now he forgot. His attention was distracted, but he got off a lot of kills there. And even destroying a Mass Extractor, so Chosen doing great raiding. Here he gets a 3v1, he will destroy Rock's Ilshiva, but now he has 3 heavily damaged ones, so he might want to split those up. So in terms of options, Rock doesn't have map control anymore, and in fact, Chosen might actually have more of it. You can see by the score, Chosen is closing it up. That the score is always a sign of map control, because in the end, map control is what determines someone's economy. Chosen is going Tech 2 air now. It might be a bad idea to try to do that before he gets the Tech 2 power, and well, if he wasn't having a horrendous mass problem, he would have a really bad power problem, so economy not doing that well. So Rock trying to make things happen with his ACU. He's got 5 kills now. No man's land in the middle of this choke point here. And Rock, who's had air control this whole time, might not have it anymore because Chosen can make a lot of interceptors, and he's got Tech 2 flak on the map. However, we can't forget that Rock does have the extra Tech 2 Mass Extractors, which are giving him a substantial increase, because each of these is worth 3 Tech 1s, so even if he lost 6 Mass Extractors, he'd still be on even terms. Now he's getting some mobile missile launchers, so it looks like he's looking to counter Chosen's point defense. He's got some TMD back here, but that's not going to help up at the top. Now Rock realizes that with Tech 2 flak, air will not be as easy as he thought, but this is a massive group of Ilshivos. This is a very scary force from Rock. I mean, this is enough to kill an ACU in just a few seconds. So if Chosen knows about these, he's got to be very worried. I'm expecting that he knows about them. Now a major engagement here, and Rock is in huge trouble. He's under attack by gunships, and he's surrounded by Chosen's units, so Rock's got to get the frick out of there. He's trying to get back to his Tech 2 point defense. Chosen is sensing blood. He wants to push in and finish him off. But Chosen needs to be worried because he's got very low HP himself. Tech 2 point defense does go down. Looks like Rock is going to die here. Unless he can put enough shots. He just got a veterancy bonus. He just needs to target fire Chosen's ACU. It looks like it is going to be a draw. So it looked like so that was a very good comeback by Chosen. Rock took a risk At first, it looked like he had the game won around minute 5 when he had the map control, and his big risk was to send his 10 Ilshivas around the side, and they were about to pay off, but I'm sure he would have liked to have those by his ACU. But in the end, it's a draw, and you could say that it's no less than Chosen deserves, because he did very well to come back. And so hopefully more games of the Immortals Cup will be played soon, including my own, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. 23-minute game.